Welcome to Timeless Chronicles, where forgotten photographs become portals to the past, and each frame holds a story waiting to be told. 1958, Grand Central Terminal. A woman sits still beneath a cathedral of light and motion. Around her, the rhythm of a city hums in suits and footsteps. But she waits, alone, unnoticed, bathed in sunbeams pouring through towering windows. In the heart of New York, time doesn't pause, but this moment does. In the Bronx, 1936, a mother feeds her child with quiet care. Mrs. Max Hochfield, a homesteader in waiting, dreams of open land beyond the city. The child looks away, as if already imagining it. A simple meal becomes a symbol of hope during the Great Depression. At Pelham Bay Park, girls from Washington Irving High School take part in a passball relay. It's midsummer day, sunlight, sweat, laughter. In a time when physical education for young women was still radical, this was a declaration of freedom. Once a reservoir, now a place of peace. Rowboats drift past the boathouse as families gather along the banks. In a city growing upward in steel and stone, here was water, calm and slow. Inside Hunts Point Market, a cocktail bar hums with quiet conversation. It's 1967. Bottles gleam, chairs creak, and men in overcoats shake off the cold. The market wasn't just commerce. It was culture, ritual, and routine. Two children crouch at the edge of a frozen gutter, staring into the ice as if it might answer back. The Bronx, 1930s. Their play is innocent, but framed by poverty, peeling sidewalks, and the noise of survival. The pushcart market on Arthur Avenue buzzes with life. Italian vendors call out prices: bread, ricotta, tomatoes. The street becomes a theater of trade and tradition. For these immigrants, it wasn't just business, it was belonging. June 23, 1911. Girls swing from rings and climb wooden ladders with fearless joy. Pelham Bay Park hosts the Midsummer Festival, a celebration of motion, of strength, and the fleeting liberty of childhood. That same lake, framed by a forest of oaks and elms, welcomes boaters at the New York Zoological Park. Visitors line the wooden docks, their straw hats and dresses reflecting in the water. It's a city's gentle heartbeat, slow and rare. On 139th Street, three women exchange words outside a corner shop. A baby rests in a pram. Another child dips a hand in dirty snowmelt. The sign says, "Ask for C. Maggiolo milk," but the real product here is resilience. A guard stands watch under a plastic clock inside the First National Bank. Transactions hum at the counter. At Hunts Point Market, money moved just as fast as produce, and safety was part of the sale. February 17, 1917. Gladys Lamb flies upside down, mid-spin, caught by Norval Bapty in a frozen ballet. Crowds cheer from the edge of Van Cortlandt Park. In wartime America, even ice could become a stage. A picnic on the grass. Sandwiches wrapped in paper. 5 girls laugh through bites and blushes. Another snapshot from the Midsummer Day Festival. Sunlight, sisterhood, and the small rebellions of joy. Outside the Victoria Theatre in Longacre Square, Young newsboys lean forward, waiting for the crowd. October, 1910. They're selling papers, but they're watching dreams walk out of the doors, dressed in coats and top hats. For them, every show ends in hustle. A woman in a ball gown stands before a map. She is Miss Thruway, 1963, dressed for a gala selling speed. Behind her, the promise of a seamless journey from Chicago to New York. The future was paved, and she wore it like satin. A young Salmoneo leans against a street sign on the Winter Place, the Bronx, 1955. Behind him, classic cars roll by. In his eyes, youth, defiance, the glint of Hollywood against a backdrop of sidewalks and street lamps. Maspeth, Queens. August 1942. A neighborhood gathers beneath a banner of stars. Each one represents a life sent to war. Some stand in uniform. Some sit in lawn chairs. All are part of the American home front, fighting with flags, hope, and neighborhood pride. After a blizzard, two skiers glide past the Plaza Hotel. It's 1965, and Manhattan is blanketed in silence. Where taxis should be, skis cut tracks. The city adapts, as it always has, with a flair for the absurd and the iconic. On 3rd Avenue, the Jacob Ruppert Brewery sits shuttered, closed in 1965. Graffiti screams from the iron gates. Mayor Lindsay, we want to live here. Two cyclists look on. A woman pushes a baby carriage. The building is a relic, but the writing is a plea for shelter, for dignity, for space in a city always under construction. Time moves forward, but the streets remember. In every shuttered window, every face, frozen in black and white, lies a story of struggle, joy, hope, and the heartbeat of a city that never sleeps. Thanks for watching Timeless Chronicles. Until next time, keep the past alive.